confidence is arrogance under control. That's all confidence is. The only thing I miss about the NBA is being around 15 people all day long who are thoroughly convinced they're the best in the world at what they do. But this is what you should be careful of. Don't you ever cross that line into arrogance. Because arrogant people stop growing, arrogant people stop developing, because arrogant people think they have arrived. Be as confident as you can be without crossing the line into arrogance.
Don't ever be ashamed of anything you've done in your life. Face it, fix it, make it better. Build belief, build confidence to the point where nothing can hurt you because you know exactly who you are. You've faced your demons. You were able to hear all your past traumas. I'm no longer embarrassed. I'm no longer ashamed. Being ashamed is one of the biggest things that kill people nowadays.
The reason you lack confidence is very simple. There is a certain version of yourself that you respect. There are certain traits and accolades that you respect in an individual, and you fall short of that. And the degree to which you fall short of that ideal version of yourself is the degree to which you will lack confidence. So if you want to achieve 100% confidence, then you need to be 100% that person. And the only way to become 100% that person is to do 100% of what that person would do. You have to adopt the daily actions and daily ideal self, and through the experience of taking those daily actions, you will achieve the traits that are necessary to be that individual. And when you truly become that person and you're not just pretending to be on the internet, you will have the confidence you're looking for.
My mother made me believe in myself. No matter how many people tell me, stop believing in yourself. Stop saying what you can do. Stop affirming what you're going to do and then completing that in real life. That's the improper way to do it. I refuse to follow those rules that society has set up and the way that they control people with low self-esteem.
Self-confidence is really someone who keeps promises to themselves, because self-confidence is really like your reputation with yourself. If you've got a great reputation with yourself and you know you can trust you, you're not so concerned about your reputation and what other people think about you. You're always worried about what people think about. It's because you really don't think great about yourself, and you don't think great about yourself because you lack self-confidence, and you lack self-confidence because you keep not keeping the promises you make to yourself. So my confidence came from my preparation and from my consistently doing the things I told myself I was going to do. So I built this reputation where I trust me.
Ask yourself, why do you care about people you do not know?
That's real. Yeah.
Why the fuck do you care about people you do not know?
That's real.
Why do opinions of people that you don't even know who they are, what they are? Why do they matter? What matters to you? Who really shakes your fucking ground in your world? If you got a wide variety of who those people are, that's your problem. If anybody can shake your foundation and take a brick from underneath it and make your building fall down, you got bigger problems.
Whenever you think you can't, the confidence comes from the thing that you built. You must build belief. You must build confidence. It can't be like, hey, I'm going to knock that shit out. You got to look over here and say, I can knock that shit out. It's belief. And it's built on what you put in to yourself.
People respect the money, not the person. We live in a society where wealth often equates to respect. You've seen it. People treat you differently when they think you've got money. They act like you're someone special, not because of who you are, but because of what you have. But here's the harsh truth. If people respect you only because of your money, that respect is fake. It's shallow. And as soon as the money is gone, so is the respect.
I'm obsessed with finding myself now and not having to prove anything to anybody other than myself and my family, really myself. And realizing that that is enough. Giving your best is enough. And sometimes we lose track of that. So for anybody out there, you know, you're enough.
Everybody has a turn back moment. You have a moment where you could go forward or you can give up. But the thing you have to keep in mind before you give up is that if you give up, the guarantee is it will never happen. That's the guarantee of quitting, that it will never happen, no way under the sun. The only way the possibility remains that it can happen is if you never give up, no matter what. Do you want to kill a big dream? Tell it to a small-minded person. God has shown you some amazing stuff in your life that you thought was brilliant. then you took it to your friends and your family and you shared it with them and they shot it down. You know why they shot it down? Because they couldn't see it. You know why they couldn't see it? Because God didn't show it to them. He showed it to you. Your imagination is real, man.
My dad was a man who against the odds made it, and but he would get up at usually 5:30 in the morning, and he would say, if I get up, you're gonna get up too. He would drag me to the gym, and by the way, I'm 5 years old, and he would drag me to the gym. My dad always said too that regardless of what you do in life and where you go, respect is gonna be given when it's earned, and you have to go out and earn it every single day.
Stop questioning your purpose. Just know that whatever journey you're on, you can't be envious of somebody else. You can't look over in their yard and go, why ain't I rocking like that person? It's not your time. God don't want that to happen for you like that. You just keep doing what you doing, and there's no bad in your life. It's all good. Just be grateful along the way that God, trust God in this journey. He got you. Don't try to thirst to be nobody else. Just don't question when something bad happens to you. Just know that God's trying to make you stronger. And lastly, just be grateful for who you are on this journey. Don't try to be anybody except you.
I had to stop thinking normal. I had to stop thinking normal. I can no longer be a walking around doing common things. You have to make the decision whether you want to be a badass or whether you just want to be mediocre and everything's okay. But being a badass hurts real bad. And every day, the same answer came back to me. Do you want to be on your deathbed knowing that you could, but you didn't? So why do you care about what people are thinking when they're not trying to go where the fuck you're trying to go? I had to stop giving a fuck about people. That was the biggest thing. I had to stop caring what people thought about me. I realized that everybody's fucked up. It was you. So you better figure out who the fuck you are. And those few people many people don't like you, so be it. But you first have to figure out you, because a lot of people die with a lot of untapped potential because they're trying to be somebody that they're not. Yeah. So I was able to figure out my own potential by figuring out me. But until you know what you want to stand for, you will always just be sitting down. You'll never stand for anything.
Everyone in the world list of things they think should do. I should lose weight. I should work out. I should spend more time with my kids. I should work harder. I should make more calls. I should. And then you know what? People don't do their shoulds and they get mad at themselves and they what I call shit all over themselves. They beat themselves up about it. What changes people is when your should becomes a must. When suddenly the thing you said should happen has to happen. That's when human beings change. It's like if you want to take the island, burn the boats. Because if there's no way to go back, it's amazing what happens when it's a must to do something versus a should.
If you say you're going to the gym 5 times a week, you go to the gym 5 times a week. If you say you read 75 minutes a day, you must read 75 minutes a day. Because every day that you miss, it will just weaken your mind. And it's just so important to keep at it.
Set a time to train at that time. Set a time to go sleep at that time. Set a time to get up at that time.
Like this voice in your head that wants you to do nothing.
Don't take today off. Not today. Wait till tomorrow. Don't give in to the immediate gratification that is whispering in your ear.
Most people don't want to go to that extra mile. Most people don't want to find that extra because it sucks. It's miserable. It's lonely.
Judge yourself by your actions, not by your thoughts. I became significantly less disappointed in myself when I started judging myself only on the actions I took, not the thoughts I had.
Don't tell yourself you need to do something and then don't do it. I knew in my head I was saying, get up at this time. I didn't get up at that time. Train at this time. I didn't train at that time. Don't eat this. I had that. Don't drink that. I drank it. And these all just infiltrate my mental strength.
Nobody is going to understand you, bro.
When you're built different than everybody else and you have this desire for more and this desire for achievement and this desire to win, everybody else looks at you like you're fucked up.
Most people will not understand your obsession, your drive, and your determination. Success is a lonely journey. That's just a reality.
When people don't understand you anymore, you're in that spot of obsession and drive. where people are like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
And most people are not going to understand why you're so driven, why you're so obsessed. And if you try and make them understand, you're going to end up frustrated.
And they'll tell you that too. You know, what the is wrong with you? Like, why can't you just relax? Why can't you just do this? Why can't, because I'm just not built that way, man.
You're gonna get shit on, bro. You're gonna get hated on. Nobody's gonna get what the fuck you're doing. But that's what makes it worth doing.
The best advice I can tell you is go on the journey by yourself. It is the best journey, man. Leveling up, making more money, losing weight, getting fit, becoming the best version of yourself is the fucking most awesomest journey you will ever go on.